Book of Monsters. It has one of the tropes that I genuinely do love within horror movies. It takes a group of people, takes them to a set location and begins to kill them in spectacular, practical and gory fashion. One of my favourite tropes. Some movies do it exceptionally well, some movies not so well. The story here is all about our main character of Sophie, who as a young girl has read these stories out of an almost Necronomicon looking book by her mother about various monsters. But there is something under the bed, something nefarious that's there that kills her mother, and we jump to the eve of her 18th birthday, where her friends have decided that she will have a party whether she likes it or not. Her father, who seems to be rather behind the times with his daughter, is pushed out the door to go away for the night while a party ensues. Wouldn't you believe it? The Book of Monsters appears, as does the monsters from the book, and things go rather bloody, rather violent, and extremely practically effects heavy scenes, which I absolutely adored. This is the kind of movie that I can thoroughly recommend and get behind. It's a short running time of 80 minutes and it knows exactly the type of movie that it wants to be, and it does it very well. It has, I've said it already, practical effects, which are a huge plus in my book. I think they look better than CGI. They may not look realistic or lifelike most of the time, but the effort, the craft, the practical nature, the fact that it is taking up an actual space and people can interact with it is a joy. The designs are tremendous of these things as well. There is 5 monsters in total. They're all very individual, very different. Some are spookier than others. Some are more disgusting than others. They're all deadly. They're all prevalent on the screen. You get to see the stunning designs in all their glory, and it becomes a thrill ride as these characters, who are kind of quirky, funny, and trying to come to terms with the people that they want to be, because there's always a little bit thrown into these movies, battle against these monsters in a formidable fashion and win out the day. It's terrific. There is so much fun on show here. In an obviously low budget movie, they have done one of the best things by getting a pretty terrific cast that you enjoy and can attach yourself to, particularly the lead actress of Sophie, who I thought did a wonderful job and is someone to look out for in the future. And then they throw the rest of the money at the production itself. You know, the special effects, which are truly special. I have a lot of time for movies that are willing to do the best thing and go practical in these effects, because I think it always wins. It always shows how terrific these designs are. And it was becoming a lost art, but it's starting to come back in. We get Sophie and her group of friends, and they can be caricature-esque, but they all own it. They know their characters. They play to the strengths of the characters. And you get a kind of one-dimensional introduction to each of these that's developed a little bit on some of the characters throughout. There is moments of levity and humour throughout the movie that had me smiling and sometimes just laughing my head off, which was mixed with moments of extreme gore and bloodiness, which is a hard thing to pull off. Not many movies do it, but Book of Monsters does it exceptionally well. I had so much fun with this movie. This is one that I can thoroughly recommend. If you like your gore, your low budget, your horror movies, this is a no-brainer for you. It put me in mind of Evil Dead 2. It had that kind of tone where it was a little bit horror, a little bit funny, and extremely gory and playful in its nature. Highly recommended. Get this watched as soon as you can. Coming to video on demand. And I highly suggest watching it. In fact, go right now. Go right now and check this out. Let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on this terrific movie, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.